Hi, happy Easter time to you lovely people. I'm in Glasgow. It was Old Firm Day here. Fair play Celtic. And come on the girls in green. It's just gone full time. Please subscribe now if you haven't already. I'm just loving YouTube at this moment in time, and it's mainly thanks to you and your interaction and your comments and your wonderful praise and love. Thank you for that. Let's continue it, because watching Ireland tonight just has me pumped for the World Cup. So pumped. Watching that Ireland team, there's so much to offer, there's so much to learn, there's so much that can be improved, but they're also brilliant. And I'm impressed by a lot of what I've seen tonight. You can let me know your thoughts in the comments. I actually think when you play the United States, even though they're a change and evolving side at this moment in time, there's just so much talent in there, so much power, attack and firepower as well. Just, I think all over the pitch, the United States are blessed. They're number one in the world. So when you're going up against number 22 in the world, I can actually sit back and go, okay, what can we watch here? What can we, see from our strengths and where we might be punished, and we're better to learn against, one of the best teams in the world. One of the best countries is United States. So tonight they were in Austin, Texas, and it looked like a great night. Denise Sutherland celebrating her 100 cap for Ireland and captained the team tonight as well. A good story, somebody who's been around for quite some time. I remember her playing at Glasgow City with Russia back in the day, and who's just gone away and just continued to earn her stripes, dig deep, quality player, seems like a good person, and captained our Ireland tonight at that stadium in Austin, Texas. And you can see just what a force that US national team really is. Got to see them at Wembley against the Lionesses. When was that? Was that last September? I think it was. And they were brilliant, but England still did the job that day as well. Talking about opening up the World Cup, I think Ireland can be confident with knowing that defensively they're strong. Brosnan, I think, is just such a brilliant keeper. It's really hard to fault Brosnan. She doesn't really ever have a bad game, and okay, tonight she's let in two, one of them being a penalty. Defensively, that first goal from Fox, Ireland were defensively poor. They could have done so much better on another day. They wouldn't have let that go in. But Brosnan just puts up big saves and big moments, and actually in the penalty as well from Lindsay Horan, who had to score that goal, because of course she missed that goal, that penalty against Chelsea, didn't she, for Lyon last week in the Champions League. Brosnan got hands on that. I think she's such an outstanding goalkeeper, and defensively I look at the World Cup and go, Ireland can be feeling pretty positive, but they need more going forward. There are moments of brilliance. I think they've got the nice balance of, inexperienced and experienced players. And we saw that tonight with Marissa Shiva. She got the full 90 minutes. Aoife Mannion, who's a brilliant player. Obviously you can see Vera Pauw's just testing up what's going on. Testing what's going on ahead of the World Cup and who she's going to be relying on for her starting 11. But I do look at her in that position, Aoife Mannion, and I go, okay, pretty solid. I thought Farrelly spent a lot of time, getting in about it tonight, which I quite enjoy seeing. Not every time it was worthwhile. Kate McCabe, we know what she can be in that Ireland side. Diane Caldwell conceded the penalty, but still is just such an experienced player. Lou Quinn, love her. Absolutely rare. She's just such a quality player. I even felt maybe being slightly biased in rose tinted specs, but when Russia comes on, she brings a level of experience as well, communication, which I think is so important, and I do actually really study that. I think communication is important in a team, and you see the difference when people come on and getting the lines back together from something as simple as that, and really bringing everyone together again and adjusting and moving forward. But 2-0 is not bad. Sorry, I put up a tweet saying, you take 1-0 against the USA, and then I said, I've just jinxed it, and then I did jinx it, because of course it was 2-0, but they've still to play the US of America on Wednesday. It's going to be 12:25 in the morning, I think, on Wednesday morning, which is terrible. I can't say I'm going to be up for that one. But we're not seeing the strongest side of USA. Swanson went off. She had a bad day, didn't she? I haven't seen anything as to what's going on there. She scored 5 goals in 7 matches, or 7 goals in 5 matches, one or the other. Sorry, it's been a busy weekend with the kids. My husband's away playing golf. That's why I'm on the wine. But she went down, didn't she? She collided with the keeper, Brosnan. And then it looks like she's done a hamstring. But yeah, that looked bad. But that's just one player of USA moving forward. You bring in Rodman. I mean, come on, Sophia Smith. Obsessed with her. I think she's incredible. Haran, like we mentioned, you know, Champions League winner. Just a very, very talented, strong squad that I cannot wait to see play at the World Cup. But watching that tonight, I'm like, okay, from the Finalissima as well. On Thursday night, England and Ireland going to the World Cup. They've got so much to offer. Being realistic, you look and see, where do Ireland go at the World Cup? They've still got so much to learn, and actually the beauty is that they've made it to this major tournament and they're going to learn so much from the experience of the group stages and getting there. And the beauty will be to maintain it and make sure that they keep qualifying for majors. They keep, you know, they make it to the Euros in 2024, 25. You know, that will be the key, is to just maintain. You know, we know what to expect from the likes of Brazil. We know what to expect from America, now from England as well. Excuse me. But I think Ireland's going to be a real treat to watch. And I cannot wait to cover it. I'm trying to think of all the things that I'll be able to do. Can like a GoPro it, because I'm going to be working in the gantry for the opening game. Hopefully for TalkSport, if all goes to plan. Touch wood. Kiss wood. And that would just be so incredible, wouldn't it? Like, I shouldn't be thinking about content, but I just know it's going to be such an incredible moment, you know, 83,000 in attendance at the stadium in Sydney. And the Matildas are just outstanding at this moment in time as well. I mean, what a strong squad they've got. But looking forward to see what else Ireland can do moving forward. I would love to see like Leanne Kiernan back, you know, back from injury, get a wee camp under her belt and make it to the World Cup. I actually don't have a Scooby what the deal is with her injury just now. I should drop her a DM and be like, Leanne, hun, what's the story? Well, in fact, I'll do that just to find out and be completely nosy. But you would want to see somebody like her available up front, just to give that bit more attacking option. Marissa Shiva, sorry, I mean, what's that, her second cap now? So she's still got a lot of settling in to do and looks promising going forward. But we need someone with experience in front of goal. Somebody like Leanne Kiernan would be wonderful, and Jesu, you know, but I don't know how far they are from recovering from those injuries as well. But as it ends, US of America 2, Ireland 0. You can let me know your thoughts in the comments. I don't think a lot of it was streamed to do with rights issues. And then the pictures went down at the end. We missed the last 5 minutes of the game anyway, but still, some of us got to see it. We got to watch it on YouTube, and that's what's good. I actually think Vera will be proud of that squad. I think she has a lot to work with, a lot to focus on, and a lot to rectify ahead of the World Cup. And if they keep playing that way, you know, who have they got? We've got Canada, Australia, and Nigeria. I think Ireland could get out of the group. Get to the quarterfinals. Can you imagine? That would just be incredible. I don't know. Don't speak too soon. Just want to get them there. Have a good time and play well. But from what I'm seeing tonight, despite the scoreline, Ireland have a lot to be positive about. Let me know what your thoughts are, and don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment.